Why was Lucius Cornelius Cinna a controversial figure? If you're curious about the life and times of Lucius Cornelius Cinna, a figure from ancient Rome, you're about to uncover some fascinating and contentious aspects of his career. So, why was Lucius Cornelius Cinna such a controversial figure? To start, Cinna was a Roman politician who served as consul for times between 87 and 80 for BC. This in itself was unusual, as the Roman constitution typically allowed for only 1 year in office. His continuous hold on the consulship set a precedent that would influence later power struggles in the Roman Republic. One of the main reasons for his controversy was his opposition to Lucius Cornelius Sulla, a powerful and influential Roman general. When Sulla marched on Rome in 88 BC, Cinna stood against him, which led to significant conflict. Cinna was elected consul in 87 BC, but his term was marked by an armed conflict with his co-consul, Gnaeus Octavius, known as the Bellum Octavianum. Cinna emerged victorious, but this victory came at a cost. Cinna's actions during this period were highly divisive. He aligned himself with Gaius Marius, another prominent figure, and together they initiated the murders of their political enemies. This included the killing of Octavius, whose head was displayed as a prize, a shocking act in Roman politics. They also purged other political opponents, including notable figures like Gaius and Lucius Julius Caesar, Publius Licinius Crassus, and Marcus Antonius. Cinna's support for the equal enrollment of new Italian citizens into the Roman tribes also sparked conflict. He accepted bribes or publicly declared his support for this enrollment, which put him at odds with his co-consul Octavius and the Senate. This led to riots and eventually to Cinna being declared a public enemy by the Senate. His return to Rome with a military force and his subsequent reinstatement as consul further solidified his controversial status. Cinna and Marius besieged the city, and after gaining control, they implemented a series of killings targeting their political enemies. While some sources exaggerated the extent of these killings, it is clear that Cinna and Marius targeted specific individuals rather than engaging in widespread violence. Cinna's rule was also marked by attempts to implement reforms, such as restoring the power of the tribunes and trying to make the Roman Senate more democratic. However, these efforts were overshadowed by the dictatorial nature of his rule and the ongoing power struggles with Sulla. In the end, Cinna's life was cut short when he was killed by his own mutinous soldiers while trying to ferry them across the Adriatic in 80 for BC. His death exposed the vulnerability of the Marian faction and paved the way for other ambitious politicians to rise to power. So, to sum it up, Lucius Cornelius Cinna was a controversial figure due to his prolonged and unconventional hold on the consulship, his violent conflicts with political opponents, and his role in the purges and power struggles that defined his time in office. These actions left a lasting impact on the Roman Republic and its future leaders.